Welcome to the Margin Business Digital Entrepreneur Podcast. Another podcast today with Elias Mbeki. Elias is a CEO, an entrepreneur, a father, a traveler. I can go on and on and on and on. But Elias knows best what he actually is doing and where he wants to go. But let's start very simple from the beginning. Elias, I'm very happy to have you here today.
Thank you.
So again, I did this last time on the podcast. This is not online, okay? Guys, not online. So I really appreciate your time today because, taking 1 hour out of a busy schedule is much appreciated. Please, let's start from the beginning. Tell us quickly about yourself, and then we will start the journey through Elias' early life and how he become the entrepreneur that he is today.
Okay. Thank you so much for having me. That's what I can say for the start. And mostly, I'm used to be in your side. Today
Yes.
I'm on this side. So it's something a little bit different. I have to comprehend myself for a long time. I'm the good talker when I'm in that side, not in this side.
Understand.
So, Elias, born almost like more than 30 something years back in South Africa, but been grown in East Africa. Yeah, this is the place. That is the place where mostly I was, East Africa.
Okay.
But South African born, little entrepreneur, starting the entrepreneurship from where I was young.
Interesting.
Yes, with the early years. I just saw that from my father, from my parents. That's what they were doing.
Okay.
Master's degree holder.
Okay.
Real estate guy, broker. I could tell that. CEO, dream inspired.
Wow.
With a lot of things, I think, from there.
Okay.
We can have a start from there.
Sure. That's already an amazing intro, and it's always good to study the person before and to understand. But the person themselves, they can tell the best what is going on and what they have been doing, and everything around, because CEO, entrepreneur. What is next? Where are we going? I mean, this is already very far. You're here in Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
You came from South Africa all the way up here. So what is this? Where did it all come from? I mean, you said that in South Africa itself, you had already your father as an inspiration, as an entrepreneur. But what was the day when you remember? Okay, I'm not really made for working for somebody. I mean, obviously you have studied, it's completely different, it doesn't mean, but where is actually the beginning where you say, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to work for myself and I want to show the world what I'm made of.
Starting for the first time when I was just like advising my father. I was very young, advising him, just telling, can we do this? And he was thinking that this guy is very young. This kid is very young to tell me these things. So he was asking, who told you that? And I was advising a lot, starting from the farming, going to the business itself. Yes. I was telling him, why can't we buy this tractor? Maybe it could be helping us to reduce some costs maybe of this farming. So who told you that? I said, no, I'm just thinking, out of nowhere, I'm just thinking. I said, okay, let us try. He tried and it worked. It didn't end there because he bought almost like 3 tractors later from my idea. So I knew that I think I have to quit school from here.
very early, yes.
Very early. Because I remember that time I was with almost like 13 years.
Yes.
Very young. So I was thinking of quitting school, if possible.
Okay.
Then I can just stick on entrepreneurship and business.
Okay.
Because he was a farmer and also he was a big businessman, talking about big businessmen.
Okay.
Yes, he was one of them those times.
Very interesting.
Yeah, so I learned from there because he started to take me to his office and trying to give me some little tasks to be doing it there.
Okay.
So I was like typing. Those times I was young and kid, but I was typing using typewriters. Those time back.
I remember.
I think you can remember.
Yes.
Yeah, just write this letter for me, arrange in this way. Only one explanations, one instruction. I was doing same as you told me.
Wow.
Then he told me, just finish the school, go to high school, then go to the university, then you can think about that. For me, that was different.
Wow.
But I have to do because of him. But I saw myself as an entrepreneur from that time.
Wow, that's very interesting. You know?
Yes, that is that.
13 years old is very young, you know.
Yeah.
And advising the father. I mean, you know, and this is where we go to kids' minds, for example. I have the same. I will ask my son, what would you do in my situation? You know, and they come up with things because they're innocent. They come up with things which we might not even think about, you know. And it's just because, you know, I read a lot about the brain, about everything, and when we look at children, they actually about the same brain. They have the same brain as us. It's just that they don't have the experience. So in many cultures, children are considered 7 years old as, you know, put them on the side, you know, the bottle in the mouth, and that's about it, you know. At 7, 8 years old, they're still not there, but they are very aware, and now we see that. So I really get what you're saying, and it's amazing to see that. So moving forward, you know, 15, 16, 17, until your studies. After your studies, for example, did you say that's it? Elias want to conquer the world?
Of course.
What was your destination, your preferred country where you would like to change things?
I wanted to be out of my country,
Okay.
my comfort country,
Okay.
because that country I was very comfortable. I was thinking of going outside, but I did not know. I did not have any country that time.
Okay.
You know those kind of kid stories that you have to go to America. Those are the countries which were coming on our minds.
Sure.
You have to go to UK. Those are the main countries of
Yes.
those times.
Yes.
I didn't have-
Language-wise,
yes,
everything. Yeah.
That's it. Because also I just learned in the school which we were just taught in English, pure English. So I was good in English also that time. So I was thinking maybe these countries could be well to me. But we were thinking about if I go there, I have to get employed. Those are the things which came on my mind those times. But lately, when I was in the school, still not thinking about the country, but I was thinking of conquering from where I am, then I can develop outside.
Sure.
Conquering from where I am, because I've jumped a lot of things here in the middle. But one of the things which I did, which was huge, I was preparing these concerts.
Okay.
In the school time, I'm talking about. Preparing the concert, advertise it, because that time we were not in these online things. So it was door-to-door advertisements.
Yes.
After those door-to-door advertisement, I was trying to have some people in different schools, those head prefects, head monitors on the classrooms. I just take them in my hands, so that in case I just prepare something, it's a simple call. Because I have the numbers of their homes. We don't have mobile phones those times.
Yeah.
I have
It's
their
the
home
home
numbers,
number,
of
yeah.
course. And my father, I told him that I'm preparing this. He told me, why don't you concentrate on studies first? I said, no way. I think I have to do it. There's something pushing me.
Okay.
So I prepared one of the biggest concerts in my country those times.
Okay.
Of course, it came back. The return was amazing because I was not thinking about money. I was thinking about preparing something.
Exactly.
So after preparing that time, everyone was telling me, why don't you try to do it something huge more than this? I say, this I see myself is huge already. They are telling me, try to do something more than this, and I think you can do it.
Okay.
We have seen how you have marketed it. We have seen how you were arranging things until it happened. Why don't you do something huge? So I say, yeah, looks like this was the first and it worked. I have to do something huge more than that.
Okay.
Jumping again, a lot of things which I did in the middle there. Jumping again, started my own college.
Wow.
Of course, university, I could tell it.
Okay.
Yes, in my country, I started that university or that college from the scratch. Starting as a computer course college.
Okay.
Going slowly, adding up more courses until it was settled and registered.
Okay.
With a lot of courses inside there. So that conquered almost the country because I was marketing in a different way, which many people did not think about those ways. The marketing styles and strategies which I was focusing, many people were copying. But how did he get these ideas? And I was young. Those times I'm starting that thing, I was almost like 2021.
Innocent mind.
Of course, 2021. So many people thought that this guy, not kid, this guy has almost like 35 around there because looks like the things which he's doing is that aging. But the truth is, no. I was 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Those are the time which I was pushing hard after my university.
Okay.
Pushing hard to make sure that it has to work, and it worked. Having more than 300 students that time, developing slow by slow. Yeah.
Okay. So computers at that time, obviously, I remember computer courses in school was very basic. Was the cursor, which was think, think,
Yes.
So it's the beginning of everything, and wow, that's really amazing. Today, the school still exists?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not. I just decided to close it and look for the big opportunities.
Okay. Understand. So moving forward, we are now what, in 2000 something?
23.
I mean before.
We are talking about that college.
When you closed the college.
2020.
2000.
It was 2020 something. What? 2018, 2017.
Okay.
Around there.
Okay, around
those
there. Wow.
times.
Oh,
yes.
that's very young. Still very young, huh?
Of course.
Very
of
good,
course.
very
Yeah.
good. Wow.
I ran it for almost like 20, 12 years.
Okay.
20 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
So moving forward on this one, when did you see like there is an opportunity outside of South Africa, for example?
That time, all the things which I was doing, mostly I was doing in Tanzania.
Okay.
The place where I just I was grown there.
Okay. Okay.
But
Very beautiful country. Very
of course,
beautiful indeed.
in East Africa, yes, one of the amazing.
Yes.
But in talking about how Dubai, why Dubai?
Exactly. So somehow the jump must have come, because it's not like a 2-hour ride from Tanzania.
Or South Africa.
Exactly,
South Africa is
exactly.
more far away from here.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Starting with that, I remember 2016. I came here in Dubai for the first time just for a visit, and I came. Those were some stories that cars are being sold in a cheap way.
Yes.
Here. And that time I was an entrepreneur, a big businessman in the country.
Okay.
So those stories of cars, electronics are being sold in the cheapest way there brought me here. So when I came here just to look for the car and some electronics in my house, I found something different. because when I got here, I say like, looks like this is the country to invest, not
Yes.
only just to come and buy and go back.
Yes.
But I had almost like 2 weeks that time, the 2 weeks ticket that I have to come here. Within 2 weeks, I must have to move back.
Okay.
But I said, I think I have to come back.
Yes.
Yes, I have to come back next time, but when, I don't know. Because everything is looking well there. And here, I must have to have a good foundation.
Yes.
So that I can start here.
Exactly.
But I have to come back. I don't know when and to do what, but I have to come back. So that the time I left this country, going back after those 2 weeks in Dubai, then planning till 2018 that I must have to come back. Yes, the time I reached, I have to come.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you made the jump afterwards.
Of course.
And
So
here you are today with a successful real estate business,
that's true.
and getting bigger as well. I've seen the houses that you're proposing to the market, and let's talk about the market and as well about your company. Maybe first about the market. So let me tell you what I see in the market, and maybe I'm 100% sure you are as a professional in the market will either tell me off or will say, yeah, that sounds good. So what I see at the moment in the market is there's a lot of offers, a lot of offers for any price you want. That means for me that there's a lot of money, first of all, here lying everywhere. So now what I see as well is that there is many different stages. So you can invest $100,000 in an apartment, but maybe it will not bring you anything. Maybe you should think about investing directly $500,000 or $1 million before you invest 100,000. Because maybe with the 100,000 you invest, it will not come back, and it will take a long time. You think, yeah, I'm going to bring it on Airbnb and I'll make $2,500 per month, and like the dream. But I don't believe that this is actually the case, because quality of building, everything around that. So you tell me if I'm right or your point of view.
You're right. You're right mostly, and it depends on the positions. It depends on the locations of Dubai.
Okay.
Everything, every penny which you are just putting it there in the market to which you are investing, it depends on the location.
Okay.
Because there are some locations, yes, so you can get something for $100,000, but also expect the less return.
Yes.
Do not put 100,000 and come like magic and then you get the return of almost 10, 20, 15%. Never. It will never happen. But that $1 million, you just put it in the market, of course, sure, the return will be amazing. And in this country, what I have seen in these years which I'm here, whatever you put, it will come with the interest. It will come back with the good return. Everything which you just put it will come back. Trust me. So in real estate, yes, the offers are many. We have a lot of offers, from 100,000 to 10 million to even 100 million. We have them. But also, yes, and also the clients, the demand is high, more than what you're expecting. So many people are thinking that every day the new project is coming, who is going to buy? Most of the projects currently which we are talking are sold out. Even today, I was in one of the big developers here in Dubai. Today I'm talking about.
Okay.
Most of their project, it's sold out. Wow. Most of it. So you can wonder who is buying. And another thing maybe which many people don't know or don't understand is that not only people who are living in Dubai are investing in Dubai. No. There are people who are living outside and never been in Dubai. Never. They just do transactions and investment when they are in their countries. They just send their money, the wire transfers and everything. They do it while there. They could come on the handover. The handover after 3 or 4 years, then they could come here. This is my part. You just see everything on the photos and videos, nothing else.
Wow.
We are dealing with those kind of customers, their clients. We are dealing with them every day because they don't have time, first of all. But if they come for a visit, then you can meet them. And mostly you cannot show him the project because the project is still on the foundation stage. So you can go with them to the developer's office and see that this is the developer office and this is the thing which you paid for 6 months back.
Okay.
So the demand is huge, not only in Dubai, worldwide. Everyone is seeing now Dubai in different eye. That's why for us, even sometimes, to be a top seller, if you have a good communication and network, it's easy.
Sure.
You sell. You can sell daily.
Okay.
So the demand is high, bro. Just keep that in your mind.
Very good. I mean, we spoke very well about it, and I told you how is it, and I kind of knew in my head. That's why I don't actually ask you the question. Mm-hmm. Is it worth it to invest in property in Dubai? I won't even ask that question. Wow. Because I know, because I've been all around Dubai and I've seen the size, Dubai South, the other side. It's completely crazy. It's building everywhere. The creek side today we moved around in the creek side, for example. We didn't even find a spot to stop in order to enjoy the view or something, because everything is in a turnaround, is in building. So I won't even ask you that question. So for sure it's good to invest, and Dubai is definitely, or let's say the UAE is the place to be. Now maybe we can move as well to Saudi. Saudi will be the next good place to invest within the next years, but let's stay here.
No one is sure of that.
I know.
Because even in Dubai, there are a lot of rumors which we are saying that it will come down after 2-3 years. Those 2-3 years have passed.
Yes.
And now it's expanding. Before there were not many projects in these other Emirates.
Okay.
Like Sharjah, Ras Al Khaimah or Abu Dhabi. But now many projects is spreading. It's spreading. And talking about Ras Al Khaimah, about that casino which has been built there with wine, that will be one of the craziest things in Dubai, because it will be the first casino, just keep it in mind, first casino in UAE.
Okay.
That casino, you could say the same vibe like Las Vegas, same.
Okay.
Everyone needs to invest there because a lot of people will be coming from all these Gulf countries, even out of there, just to be there.
Okay.
There are a lot of projects surrounding that area. So everyone needs to invest there. Ras Al Khaimah, I'm talking about one of the Emirates, not here in Dubai.
Okay.
So that's an example of the demand which I'm talking about. So about Saudi, I do not know about that much currently, but we are talking about the real thing which can be touchable. Yes. The real thing which you can put money and it can come back.
Okay.
Which I've seen also in my own eyes, that this guy came, he just invested this amount, and after 1 or 2 years, he's getting this harvest by my own eyes. I'm talking evidently.
Oh yes, sure. When you invest here and this is clean projects, everything is good. We can name a few builders if we want, but you know, to put them, there is a few only which actually are delivering high value if you invest. You know, so concerning. I just want to say concerning casino, there is different views. You know, for me, for you, I'm sure it's not. You know, it's not something where it's a very delicate. You understand what I mean? It's very delicate for a lot of people. For me, for example, I'm very against such developments. You know, now others may be pro for that, but I think the country can go easily without any of this. You know,
it's like this. Keep that in your mind. One of the countries in the world with high diversity is Dubai, UAE.
Yes.
Talking about diversity, there are a lot of people who are against that idea, but there are also a lot of them who are on that idea.
Okay.
So for that one, it can go with the ones who are with that idea. But the one without that idea,
They don't have to.
they can, of course,
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
have to
for sure.
focus on that.
Yeah.
But the investors who are investing there, imagine another thing. There are a lot of Arabs who are investing there with good religion background. Just investing for money, nothing else. They are not staying there, no, but they see the opportunity. If you invest here, we can get almost like 10 to 12 return of investment.
I understand.
Who does not like that?
I understand if they buy an apartment. I understand it. I understand completely. You know? It's just the apartment. It's not literally the complex or something of it. So I think, let's say, you know, I think we spoke about it as well. I think Dubai has a 50-year vision.
There is 30, which come into 50.
Okay.
Yeah, the first 30 years, it just started to be implemented.
Okay.
And I see it's working also.
Oh yes.
Yeah, of course, the 10 million, the 10 million people by 2040, I see it will come.
I see it as well.
Possibly. So those are the visions, but how will these 10 million people be? Because most of them who will come here, talking about investors and people who will come to work. Because you cannot invest where there is no labor.
Yes.
Those kind of labor, where would they stay? So meaning that these all 10 million, they have already set the places where they will live. That's why they're expanding the city, they're expanding the UAE in general, to get at least the affordable and also luxury.
Yes.
High end and affordable. Everyone can have something.
I think it's scary, you know.
Of course.
You know why? Because it's very calculated and it's very good what you just said, you know.
That's true.
Because the wealth, people need as well to work in order to get access to that wealth, you know. And I mean the bar to enter here as investment. I don't talk about coming here as an employee. I talk about as an investor is pretty high. So not everyone can come here and say, okay, I just give an example. Just to open a Noon business or an Amazon business, you will have to have a company for Amazon, not but for Noon. You know, and the bar is high, so you have to invest before you even sell maybe a little bottle or a little watch or something like that. You know, so definitely the bar is high, and I think it's a good thing because we have seen other countries which don't put the bar high. Everyone gets in, which is not good for the economy, you know.
Yes.
So that's why I think it's I'm just sit back and watching Dubai grow, and obviously I'm trying to contribute as well, with my presence here and my ideas. But definitely this is something very amazing. So your company is helping as well to contribute to the wealth here. Is
totally
helping to sell property to internationally.
Totally.
So you're
locally and internationally.
Internationally as well. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, because we have campaigns. Mostly we are running in different countries, not only here, but also we have local clients.
Okay.
The ones which we worked with them before and the new ones, the local, but also the international according to those campaigns and also the referrals, recommendations which the people they're getting out there, they're flocking.
Everything is referrals and networking.
They're flocking.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I can tell you. They are flocking.
Okay. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. So we sell, we rent. Also we're dealing with off plans.
Okay.
Because the off-plans are the one many people don't understand. The off-plan projects, what is the off-plan projects? The one which you can put the money little by little, year by year, then you can be handover after 2 or 3 years later.
Tamak Lagoons.
One of them, amazing project which we sold there. We sold some of the apartment there. We sold some of the properties in that area.
It's not even there yet.
Sold out.
Yes.
Maybe we can get something now for the twice the price of that one.
Yes.
The previous one was less. People were getting in the less price. But now, in case you get something there, twice the price has been more than before.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what we are doing, the dream
Okay.
properties. Yes, selling, mostly off-plan and also dealing the secondary. Secondary meaning the ready units, which we are selling also. So we are dealing in those. We don't choose the area. We just deal with anything in Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah, Sharjah. Those 4 countries currently we are operating fully.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds good. I will put as well the link and everything so you can reach out whenever you want. You know, it's definitely a trustful contact because this is very important as well. There is a lot going on here, and finding trustful contacts is the most important. You know, networking with trustful people is important, and Elias definitely one of these. Just reach out. Great.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Elias, moving on to the next step. I want to know, you know, you're now in Dubai, okay? You're a successful business. The market is growing, but you want to expand. Because like we already spoke about last time, when you asked me, why am I doing this? Because I cannot control myself. I cannot. I need to go on. It's moving on. It don't matter. Money, it's just the drive to create something, because at the end, there is definitely something which you're working onto, you know? May it that you want to that you want to help people, that you build hospitals, that you build things, but they need to be something useful, what is at the end of the line. So where do you want to go? What are your next projects? And then we're going to go to the end where maybe, what is your vision? Maybe to rebuild Africa? I don't know. You know what I mean?
Talking our next project, the next move always, we don't say it.
Okay.
Yeah, our next move we will not say it.
Sure.
But I'll just give you a
Vision.
a hint, little hint.
Okay.
China, Africa.
Okay. Very good.
I'm just giving a hint. After capturing UAE.
Okay.
Yes.
After capturing UAE, which is quite a long way, I would even say, you know.
It's not a long way to us.
Okay. Wow.
Very short way.
Wow.
Yeah, because what we have done for this time which we are in the market.
It's fast. I can see that the years 2018 up to now, we talk about 5-6 years or maybe less.
2021.
2021.
End of 2021, yes.
Even you were, if I think about this, then you're a super risky person to do this after COVID, where nobody knows what is going on. But you did the right move, so you're still here.
That's true.
You know, it could have been the other way. Yes.
Yeah, so almost is 2021 till here, almost 1 and 8 months.
Okay. Wow, and you're already capturing a lot of the UAE.
Believing soon as we'll be there,
Definitely.
then we can transfer our views there, our vision there.
With the help of Allah, everything is possible.
Possibilities are everywhere. Allah, when He grant for full.
Really, very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So this is the next step, and what is your vision? What do you want to accomplish at the end? Like when you will always do business, or we will always do something, but what is your vision? Can you give this away?
Because we have 2 visions.
Okay.
I will discuss about the Dream Inspire, because of this property I've just given you one of the biggest vision which we have.
Okay.
And then I'm going to the Dream Inspire, because we are running 2 different projects.
Yes.
Dream Inspire is one of the coming projects, which I think you see. That's why you called it that. I need to get into that project also. That Dream Inspire is for helping.
Okay.
What we are getting from Dream Properties, we are using it to help others who are needy.
Wow.
That is Dream Inspire. So the Dream Inspire, which many people see that an interview, it's not a normal interview. That is something which is the payback to the community.
Yeah.
The community trusts us, buy from us, believe on us and invest on us, but we need to give back to the community. How could we? We cannot stay on the street and then start to splash money. The Dream Inspire vision is whatever we are going to get from the company, the Dream Properties, we must have to share to the community. One of them is to give them education.
Education is
How do we train the people who are seeing that the podcast or the TV show? Many people believe on examples. I'm talking to Omar Angry, Omar Margin. The margin business started with 0 to something.
Yes.
Many people don't believe on their dreams. That's why it's called Dream Inspire, inspiring the dreams of others.
Wow.
So according to the dreams, which most of them are thinking, I can open the company, I can just invest in Amazon or noon, but I'm not sure if it can be possible. Omar is there. He's just telling you, it's me. I started with 0 today. This capital, this investment of this amount, I'm getting this. There's a return every month. It's possible. He can go there. That's the training which we are getting for free. You have a Wi-Fi, you have your phone. You're just getting it for free.
Very good.
That's the return. But to record those things, I think you know, it's costful.
Yes.
That is the place where we put our money just to return to the community. But the next step after this one, going to this charity, these organizations that they're dealing with those kids or people with needy people.
Yes.
Also getting into there, giving them something, if not money, if paying school fees of those kids and the people who are in real needy, from the company, from Dream Properties, doing the Dream Inspire, that is the thing. Sharing what we just got. Not that much, but at least we do something.
Yeah.
That is the vision of Dream Inspire. Started with the interviews, training people to know by listening that yes, it's possible to do this. So if it's possible, let us deal with it.
I think this is amazing. You know, it's an amazing cause, and I think that exactly in the same way.
Mm-hmm.
So if we, I mean, I can go deep now what we are thinking or what is our vision, but I think this is a global vision which is really good. If everybody would think like this, we would have the world a better place. I mean,
for everyone.
we see already here in Dubai or in the Emirates, they are giving back to their people. You know,
That's it.
but all the other countries, you know, Europe, States, they don't give back to their people.
Until
You know what I
they
mean? They
see it's
take.
enough.
They take. That's a problem. You know, that's a big problem for the vision of the next 50 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we are in a good place,
Mm-hmm.
and I think if we have been blessed, I mean, in any way, a normal human mind, blessed or not, he should always think in his proportions to give back. You know,
That's it.
give back.
That's
If you cannot give back with money, let's not say money. In things like you say, build schools, maybe build orphanage, build something, build mosques.
Mm.
If you cannot give back like this, give back just with your voice, with
Of
education.
course,
you know?
of
Try
course.
just to give back.
Of course.
I think it's very well.
In Africa, there is one I could say the organization which we are dealing with it, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna come up well with the idea because they are coming with an idea that they want to be contributing to the schools which have been built by the government. So in one countries of Africa, we're in that conversation, believing it's gonna end up well. So that will be the first project which we are, the Dream Inspire is going to be putting some money on it.
Okay.
And then later we just advertise it. We just broadcast so that everyone will know, this is what we are doing. So we are not only selling properties for our own benefits, never. That's our vision. We are selling for others.
Exactly.
We are helping because selling also is serving people. We are serving you, but still out of saving, also we are helping others who are in need, who cannot afford to have it. So that's why whatever we receive, we say, no, this is our portion, this is their portion. We know Allah. He's the one who will judge and he will know that I have to give you more, I have to give you less according to what you are giving. That's our belief.
Oh, definitely.
That's what we are doing. So we sell for others. We sell for them to be happy. When we put one smile to a kid, only one, for us we are happy. Even if we die today, yes, we're okay. We just put that smile. Even if they will ask you, God will ask you.
Oh, yes,
ask,
definitely.
did you put any smile to any kid with needy? You can say, yes, I did at least one or two. It could be enough for you.
Very good. Very good. Alhamdulillah. Wow, this goes very deep today, huh? This is amazing. I think, wow, it's very good. So, I mean, when I move forward, it's needless to say, what is your motivation? You know, this was the next question, but I think you already. I don't really have to mention this because, you know, a part of, I mean, as well, you're a family man, you're a father, a part of your kids, your family.
I'm husband, don't forget that.
Husband.
Thank you.
Exactly. Husband, father, 2 kids, 3 kids. I'm not sure how many, but
2 kids currently.
2 kids currently.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think this is obviously your first motivation, and the second motivation would be to help others, to be in line with others, and to be obviously in line with what Allah demands from us. Because not only to keep everything for ourselves, to share with others. So that's a beautiful message as well. And can you maybe quote me something out of that? Maybe you have some special quote which you want to share with the listeners today? Which we will create like on social media. We will put your picture and then we put the text and say this comes from Elias Mbeki.
Keep going.
Okay.
No matter the situation. Keep pushing hard. No matter the situation. Make it until it happens. Don't stop until it happens. If it does not happen, don't ever stop. Don't think of quitting.
You're not there yet.
Keep pushing.
Exactly. Very good. I'm speechless. I'm very good here. You know, it's wow. It's a lot. It's a lot. We can continue talking. You know, I had so many more questions for you, but I think maybe we should do a second part.
For you, I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah, because I could tell you, I could share one of the secrets.
Okay.
I have never do a podcast before.
Okay.
I've never been interviewed before.
This is amazing.
Talking about UAE.
Okay.
Other part of the world, yeah, many times. I've been
Okay.
in the stages and everything like that. I've been public speaking also here in Dubai, but I have never been interviewed.
Like a podcast like we do right now.
Never.
Okay.
This is the first.
Okay.
I think I've given you this opportunity. I'm receiving a lot. What I could tell you.
Okay.
I'm receiving a lot of inquiries. Can we? I'm just telling them, let us give it a time. We will
Yes.
do it, but let us give it a time. Let us prepare ourselves well. So this is the first one.
Okay.
I've given you that chance, and believing, even the second one, we could have that chance together.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too, Omar.
Until next time.
Thank you so much.